I've got my Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I have more lip favorites this week, which is kind of out of the norm for me. I have 3 favorite lip products, which is cool. Normally I can narrow it down to 1 favorite, but I have 3 this week. I did play with a lot of different eyeshadows like I always do, but I grabbed the one kind of combo that I loved the most that I want to mention to you guys. And I have a nail polish and a blush favorite. So yeah, and then no Fooeys, so that's cool. I hope you guys had a great week. It was my birthday this week on Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for all your sweet messages on Instagram. You guys were just so sweet and encouraging and amazing like you guys always are. Thank you so much. I love you all. Y'all are just awesome. So thank you for that. I hope you had a great week. And if you want to hear what I've been loving this week, then just keep watching. Okay, for my nails this week, I'm going to show you this hand because this is the less chipped hand. The other one is quite bad. But I've had this on a long time and it's lasted really, really well. This is Orly's Pink Waterfall. And it's just a really, really pretty, like, radiant orchid color. It is beautiful. It's mainly a pink, but it has just a little bit of purple in it. So that radiant orchid kind of shade, the color of the year. And it's great. I got this at Sally's on clearance. So I'm guessing it's part of an older collection. So I don't know if you can still find this. It might be on clearance at your Sally's. So if you can find it, I would say grab it because it's a beautiful shade and the formula is really nice. It was very opaque. I used 2 coats just because I always use 2 coats pretty much with nail polish. I really rarely do 1 unless I'm like super rushed or something. So I used 2 coats, but it probably was gonna be fine with 1. And it's lasted really well. Like I've pretty much had this on a solid week and there is some chipping, but not a lot. So I'm super impressed with this polish and I just especially love the color. It's so cute. Okay, I have 2 eye favorites for this week. One would be my L'Oreal Infallible Bronzed Taupe eyeshadow. This is beautiful. I'll swatch it in a second. And then the next favorite would be my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. This is the new one. They've had the Natural Eyes palette for a long time. I don't know if they reformulated the shadows or if they just added 3 new ones. But I know there are 3 new shades in here. I honestly don't know which ones are the new ones. I know you can find that out online. I do know that this transition shade is one of the new ones, which I really, really like because it's just a good blending shade. So I really like that they have that in there now and that it's one of the big shadows because you're going to use a transition shade really, really often. So it's nice that they made one of the bigger ones, the transition shade. So I wore these together and by themselves this week. So L'Oreal Infallible Bronze Taupe, I listed this as one of my favorites in my drugstore favorites collab that I did with Summer. I posted it Wednesday, so I'll link that down below. I always list my recent videos, so if you missed it, it'll be linked. But I mentioned my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows just in general, but my 2 favorites are Bronze Taupe and Ice Latte, which I actually mentioned in last week's Friday favorite. So I love these. This one is just like crazy, ridiculously pigmented, metallic, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. And this is a great eyeshadow that if you are wanting like easy one shadow look, this is your eyeshadow. It is incredible because you can just apply it to your lid and then blend it up into your crease, 1 eyeshadow and you are done. And I've done that before, like the days that I really don't have time to think about my eye look, which I had some of those days this week. And this is what I grab for because it's just easy and it looks beautiful. It catches the light. So since it catches the light like that, it looks like you have almost like different eyeshadows happening on your eyelids, but you really just have the one. It's just kind of catching the light in different areas differently, which is so cool, but it's just such a beautiful color. So I wore that one and wore it with this palette, but also by itself. So with this palette this week, I wore the transition shade, I wore the gold shade, I wore this kind of taupey brown shade here, the dark one, which is espresso, and this matte shade right here. All really pretty. I'm gonna swatch some of them for you. I'll swatch this one, I'll swatch that one, I'll swatch this gold shade. And the quality of these is like the chocolate bar palette. Like top notch, amazing quality. Because I feel like Too Faced can sometimes be a little hit and miss with their eyeshadows. I have more hits than misses for sure from them. but I wouldn't say that all of them that I've gotten have been a winner. They have not been. But for the most part, I really, really like them. And this is a total hit. Now, it is a neutral palette, so if you have the chocolate bar palette, you could get by with not having this one. But this is just a palette that is great for, you know, taking on a weekend trip or vacation, or even if you need to do touch-ups or something. It's just kind of, it's got everything you need for a great neutral look. And it's tiny, it's compact. I like that it's in a tin, so it's, you know, it feels like it's durable, and it's just a great, easy, neutral palette to have in your collection. So I'm really impressed with this palette, not to mention that it's just really, really cute. It kind of looks like, I don't know, like a lace curtain or something like that. It's so cute, and I wore this week several times, and I really enjoy it. My blush favorite this week is another one of the e.l.f. mineral powder blushes. I only have 2 of these, but I love them both. I'm wearing this one today. This is in Sweet Retreat, and it's just a really nice kind of sweet pink. Has a little bit of like mauve tones in it, so it's kind of more of a natural pink. It's not like a baby pink or anything like that, or a hot pink. These are so nice. They are just like really, really creamy. The formula is very creamy. They blend really nicely. They wear well. I mean, I'm super impressed with these. I think they're regular priced $5. And then I got them during a 50% off sale on e.l.f.'s website. I've not seen these in any stores, at least not in my area. Somebody was asking me that. I have not found these in store, just online. So I would say wait for a sale. You know, they do like free shipping over, I think usually $35 or so. And then if you're getting everything 50% off, you're getting $70 worth of product, free shipping. And this is one of the best products that I got in that haul that I really, really enjoy, my recent e.l.f. haul, that I really, really enjoy. These are really good. So I want to get the other, I think there's maybe 2 more. I can't really remember, but I love that one. And then Cabo Cabana, I think I mentioned that one just in my last Friday favorites. But once I used that one, I was like, you know, I really need to use Sweet Retreat. And I love it too. It's beautiful also. Okay, on to lip favorites. So the first one is what I'm wearing right now. This is Too Faced La Creme lipstick in Razzle Dazzle Rose. I love these lipsticks. They're very creamy. They smell really nice, kind of like lemon cookies or something, but it's very lightly scented. Like I have to be right up next to it to smell it, but it smells really yummy. Something with this formula, I prefer to wear this formula with a shade like this that is more of a kind of everyday sort of shade, just a little bit more forgiving. I would not want to wear this formula with a red or a dark berry or something like that, because it's just a very creamy formula. So I feel like I would worry about it kind of moving around a little bit too much. It would be very comfortable to wear, but I would just kind of worry about it. I really prefer more of like a matte red lip or something like that, where it's gonna stick more. But for a color like this, like Razzle Dazzle Rose, this kind of nice everyday sort of a pink. This is kind of a pink with a little bit of mauve in it. It's really, really just a pretty, goes with everything kind of pink. So for these kind of shades, I love this formula. And it just like looks luxurious, and it's just very nice, the packaging. So I really, really like these, but for specific shades, if that makes sense. I'm really big on that. Like I feel like there's certain formulas of lipstick that I like for different shades, you know, because they sort of serve a different purpose, I guess. But very, very comfortable to wear in really pretty colors. Next is this matte lipstick from Revlon. This is in Sultry Samba. This is part of a recent collection that they just had that came out. It's just a really nice bright pink. I posted a picture of this on my Instagram of me wearing this. I will say the Revlon matte lipsticks are not my favorite mattes, but it is still a nice matte formula. I would say my favorite matte formula is probably MAC's Retro, what is it? Retro Matte collection. There you go. Those are my favorite. I do also really like the Revlon matte balms. These are nice. They're just not quite as nice as those, but I do still like them. But this shade is so pretty. It's just like, it seems like it would be slightly darker than Candy Yum Yum. I don't have Candy Yum Yum to compare them, but it seems like it has just a little bit more of a deepness to it. It's so pretty though. And this is just like a take on the world kind of a bright pink. You know what I mean? Like, I love a good like put on that L'Oreal Bronze Taupe and then something like this, and it's like, wha-bam, you've got your look, you are ready to go. And you know, there's certain products that just make you feel pretty and confident and like you're ready to take on the world. This is one of those colors for me. Like, you know, I feel like when I have a bright pink lip on, it's like girl power or something. I don't know. I love this shade though. I think it's really pretty and it wore really well on the lips. It is a matte formula that you want to really condition your lips and make sure that they're in good shape, exfoliate them, moisturize them. Otherwise it's going to be pretty unforgiving. You're going to kind of see like crusty lip situation if you've got it going on. But this is a beautiful color. It is limited edition, so if you can find it, I would say grab it because it'll be gone. You know, drugstore and their limited edition. They are such smart little sneaky marketers. They get us every time and I fall for it every single time. And my last lip favorite is this Bite Beauty pencil. This is the High Pigment pencil in Corvina. I have never tried a Bite Beauty pencil. I have some of their glosses and to be honest, the ones that I have are okay. I'm not like a huge fan of them, but I got them as part of a set, so I don't know if maybe it's just not the same quality. I don't know, because other ones I've looked at look really, really nice. But anyway, so I've had the glosses, but I've never tried the pencils. This one is so pretty. I wore this on my birthday, and I have a picture on my Instagram if you want to see it on me. It's just a really nice, bright coral, like with a little bit of red in it. So nice. Something to note about these, this is like so much pigment in this pencil, you don't need a lot of product, which is kind of a, I haven't really said that a lot about lip products, but it just seems like when I went to apply it to my lips, it was like, it's very soft and it's very pigmented. So you barely press on your lips and a lot of product comes off on your lips. So what I did is I kind of like lined, not like a lip liner, but lined and brought it in just a little bit and then rubbed my lips together so that I didn't have like an overwhelming amount of product on my lips. And it stained my lips too. So it's kind of right in between a coral and a red. It's just a beautiful color. And I do really like this formula because it lasted well and it almost, like it started out shiny, but it got more matte looking and it lasted really well. So it seems like it definitely has some staining properties in it because it lasted really well on my lips. And just the nature of the color is kind of one of those staining type colors. But I really like these and I would be excited to get more. I got these with my 15% off, got this one with my 15% off VIB coupon from Sephora. Okay guys, so those are all my favorites for the week. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and as always, let me know what kind of things you have been loving this week, old faithfuls that you pulled back out from your collection, maybe some new goodies that you got. Do you own any of these products that I mentioned? If you do, what do you think about them? I just love to hear your favorites, so let me know that down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!